Good evening, my friends and fellow hackers. My name is Braindead, and I train every day, one try-hack me room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30 I'll be a professional hacker. So today is day 42, and I think the goal here is I'm just closing out open rooms that I have. So let's take a look at what rooms I have. Alright, and we have 54 rooms joined, and I think today maybe I should just start from the top and do Goldeneye. I don't know how far I am in this room. I'm apparently very far in this room. It looks like I've gotten all the way to the very end of this, and I somehow just didn't complete it. We're gonna start from the beginning with this room. And we'll go from there. Let's see what happens. We got the virtual machine IP. Let's check to make sure we have contact. Oh, I'm forgetting the VPN. That probably would help. Let's activate the VPN, and then let's give it another go. And just like that, we have responses from the virtual machine. So first things first, I'm gonna run a Rust scan, and a Rust scan just enumerates the ports. I'm gonna do a dash, and then I'm gonna try this -sv. Let's see what that has. Now, I need to just figure out what this command is here, because I want to pass the sv argument over to nmap. So, and I know there's a way to do that with Rust. Rather than running two different commands, I can just run it in one command. And I'm pretty sure I'm very close. I just don't remember exactly. Maybe it's SV like that? I wish, let's see. Rust scan SV. I am not getting the same result that I got last time. This is what it is. Okay, let me see what I did different here. Oh, I just forgot the IP address. Of course, that wasn't going to work. So, 10.201.122.20. And just like that, we're moving. The port scan has finished, and we have revealed port 25 SMTP, port 80 with Apache on 2.4.7, a web server, 55,006 for POP3, Dovecot POP3D, and another one for POP3, which is apparently not SSL. Okay, very good. So if we just follow through with the questions, there are 4 ports available. Take a look at the website, take a dive at the source code, and remember to inspect the scripts. Who needs to make sure they update their default password? So let's go to the website before we continue on. Alright, we got some top secret access here. Let's see if that can go a little faster though. Navigate to sevhome to log in. Let's take a look at the terminal JavaScript. I encoded your password below. So, Boris, make sure you update your default password. So let's decrypt this. I don't know what this is. I feel like I should. I don't think that's hex. Hex decrypt. Let's just try hex. I'm not too sure if that's hex though. Obviously that's not what I want to do. Let's try this. Hex decode. What did we get? Could not find any recognizable digits. What is that language that this is? I don't know what language that is. Decimal. Something kind of funny that I didn't even realize when I typed in this. It looks like the Google search actually tried to translate this. So, I think these last few, I wonder if this is HTML. Well, let's just see what this provides to us. I can't even click inside here. go. Oh, bit of lag. What did we get? Invincible hacker. So that appears to be this fella's password. So what is his name? His name was Boris. And I quickly made a directory, and we're going to save the password into this notepad. So this is Boris's password. So let's head on over to this secret website that they are claiming to log in with. Okay, so we're logging with Boris, and we're logging in with the Invincible hacker. Cool. So Goldeneye. Goldeneye is a top secret Soviet orbital weapons project. Since you have access, you definitely hold a top secret clearance and qualify to be a certified Goldeneye network operator. Please email a qualified GNO supervisor to receive the online Goldeneye operators training to become an administrator of the Goldeneye system. Remember, since security by obscurity is very effective, we have configured our POP3 service to run on a very high non-default port. And we have Moonraker, that web
Mom Red Heart.
So we're taking a look at the source code, and it looks like Moonraker was just the background video. I'm going to look at this index.javascript, see what this provides us. So I don't know if this is really anything of use. It just seems to be pausing and playing the video. So what I wonder is maybe we should just do a Ferox Buster, or maybe we proceed further with this. Let me just see what this is telling us to do. Take a look at some of the other services you found. Oh, okay. Maybe you could use another program to find other users and passwords. Maybe Hydra. What's their new password? So it looks like it wants me to brute force this POP3. So let's do it. Alright, so the objective is to get these passwords for SMTP. So if we just telnet into 10.201.122.20 on port 5507, maybe that's not how you do it. Let's try like this. Don't think that's it either, but telnet. Let's figure out how to enter a port in here. Let me re-review this walkthrough, see what he did. Oh, you just typed the port right afterwards. Duh, 10.201.122.20, and 507 was the port. All right, and user Boris pass was so it was Invincible hacker. And of course this isn't going to work, as the objective is to brute force into this. So we're going to use Hydra to brute force into this. I think it's quit. There we go. So I'm just going to have this guy help me make the command. So wow, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So we're selecting Hydra with the -L. You identify the user. And I'm just setting the word list I wanted to use. I'm going to use RockU. And we're going to set the IP address of the web server. We are on port, or service, 55,007. And this is POP3. So we're going to let this brute force, and let's see what happens. So just to keep things going here, this taken quite some time to find the password. I'm sure that this is the right command. I'm just being a little impatient. I already know the password, secret 1 exclamation mark, and I know it's on POP3, so let's just log in with the credentials. Telnet 10.201.122.20 on port 55,000. We're gonna log in with Boris. Oh, whoops, user Boris, and then password was secret 1. Alright, cool. Now, ooh, I don't really know how to use this. don't even know. Let's just keep list. That is how we use it. All right. Boris, this is admin. You can electronically communicate to coworkers and students here. I'm not going to scan emails for security risk because I trust you and the other admins here. Very smart. Boris, I could break your codes. Your cooperation with our syndicate will pay off big. Attached are the final access codes for Goldeneye. Place them in a hidden file within the root directory of this server, then remove from this email. There can only be one set of these access codes, and we will need to secure them for the final execution. If they are retrieved and captured, our plan will crash and burn. Once Xenia gets access to the trading site and becomes familiar with the GoldenEye terminal codes, we will push to our final stages. Keep security tight, or we will be compromised. So... Xenia. Let's continue here. So, with using the users you found, find other users' passwords. Okay, so it doesn't want me to brute force some more. I'm gonna pretend like I brute force some more. Enumeration really is key. Making notes. So I'm gonna brute force this person, Xenia. So are we brute forcing into SSH or SMTP? If you remember some of the emails discovered, here is a severneastation.com. To get this, okay, let's... I swear I just saw that. Sever... Why don't I see it anymore? Severneastation.com. Whatever. I suppose I could just do this. Oh, if it lets me. There we go. Alright. Let's quit. And let's go into Etsy host to add this to our DNS configuration. And we're rocking a 2.1. Okay. Oh, that did not paste anything. There we go. So let's visit this website. If you're on Windows, do the same. Who is on Windows here? Oh, okay. Great. We're just back to the same place. I don't really care. So it wants us to find Xenia. Oh, we're going to here. No cert direct. Okay, this is the intro to the GoldenEye weapons system. What was this user's password? Duak. What kind of name? Doesn't really matter. We're gonna log in as this fellow Duak. I'm kind of just pushing towards the end here, and just try to complete the room as. Use the user to go through all the services you have found to reveal more emails. Okay. Telnet 10.2.1.120 220 55. User doke. Pass goat. List. James, if you're reading this, congrats, you gotten this far. You know how Tradecraft works, right? Because I don't. Go to our trading site and log into my account. Dig until you could exfiltrate further information. Dr. Doke. Okay. Look at the files on the Moodle. Log in with a newly found user. Jeez. Dr. Doke. For England. No. Well, that would do it. How did that not work either? For England. Cool. What did he say to do? Look at the files on the Moodle. Download the attachments to see if there are any hidden messages inside of them. Miscellaneous. Site pages. I don't even know where I would find my private files. Well, That was very good. Let us get that stuff from the downloads. Secret. No, not secret. Oh, seek. There we go. Cat. I was able to capture this app's admin creds through clear text. Text throughout most web apps within the Goldeneye servers are scanned, so I cannot add the credentials here. Something juicy is located here. Okay. So let's grab this. I think we probably gotta do a stag hide or something. I've never actually played Goldeneye, but seems fun. Maybe one day I gotta put that on my list. So I think it's I don't know if it's an X if or maybe we could do a stag hide. Let's see if that reveals to me. Stag hide. Stag hide. I think it's been a while since I did a stag hide. Is it -SF? No. To embed text. How do I extract? I think that was a little. I think I do an SF for that. Let's do a -SF. I am having some trouble here. Maybe I could try strings. I might just strings this. Or let's see. Maybe that was a little too much nonsense text. Oh. For James. Okay, let's base64 decode this. And we could obviously identify that was base64 just based on 2 equal signs at the end of the string. X winter 1995 X exclamation mark. So is this for James? Let us see. This as this user has more login with the new user. Oh boy, okay, we're logging back in here. And we're gonna log out. And we're logging in with was James, I believe. James. We got his wonderful password. Did it take it? It did take it. But was this for I might need to find the username again. Linux for James. James. I'm going to quickly just I'm going to lose the password. James. Oh, what am I missing? What? Why didn't that do what I needed to do? Let me try that again. James. Beautiful. Okay. Admin. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. I guess the objective is to reverse shell now into. Let's see. What does it want? Take a look into Aspell, the spell checker plugin. Well, we gotta find the plugins here. Courses? Nope. Profile. That look. Plugins. Plugins overview. Okay. And then he said Aspen? Is that what it was? Let me read that again. Aspell. I don't even see that. Spell? I'm sure it has to be somewhere around here. Assignment. I'm about to just do a search. Is there a search? Plugins overview? Let us take a look here, see if I could find it. I'm also going to look up Aspell. vulnerability. Because I'd imagine that's what it wants me to do. So privilege escalation. Now that you're enumerated enough to get administrative Moodle login and gain a reverse shell, it's time to privilege escalate. So let's find out how to get this reverse shell. I'm guessing it's probably this. That's not what I wanted. I just found the search button. Search. Aspel. That's funny. Alright, so does this require just a reverse shell? I wonder how I execute it. We're going to obviously turn on delete. Because why not? Let's just do this. One of these is going to have, there we go. Now, how do I, to use spell checker within the editor, you must specify, this path is usually, it might be something else. I have no idea how to get this to execute. That probably was a mistake to do that. Let me just, how do I get this? Oh, this guy's using Python to, you can use any random port, cool. Later, I did an entry in the portal. There you go. So, what? Okay, so we have to figure out how to get this to execute. I just don't have any idea. I guess it's a spell check. Turn, edit it. Forum post, post. Do I just put a post? I don't even know how to. Blogs. Oh, add a new entry. Oh. Big bad blog man. Please spell check this. Did I even put my IP address in the reverse? I don't know how I couldn't have put my IP address in the reverse shell. Come on. 10.656.192. Is this? I'm about to change the reverse shell I'm using here to something that works. Listen, if we gotta rock the Python reverse shell, I will rock the Python reverse shell. I'm about to just use that one, to be honest. Let's just do this one. It's doing something, but it's not doing what I want. Let's try that. Did it work? That's the only thing I don't know is if it worked. Am I lagging? It appears I have somehow crashed this virtual machine. Alright, we reset the machine. And we're back to here. And we're back to... Oh, I don't think I could spell today. Winter. 1995X exclamation mark. Okay, let's go back to... Spell? I can't remember. It was Aspel. Great. Let's post this Python. Nope, that's not my Python shell. Let me get this. Make sure I have my listener open. 1337. Says changes saved. Let us, my profile, blogs, add new entry. Come on, let's just do a yeah. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Come on. And hopefully I don't break it this time. I think I broke it again. Alright, we are going to reboot the machine. Alright, let's try to make a post. Please. Let's just make a post. Discussions. Oh my god, I don't even want to do this again. I feel like it's gonna just crash the machine. Hello, my name brain dead. Oh my god. Oh. I apparently missed a key point here. I need to go to TinyMC HTML editor. Of course. Alright, I gotta restart the machine again. Alright, I have the TinyMCE, and it said P shell shell. According to this, yeah, it's P shell shell. I maybe should have read the exploit. I kind of just used the walkthrough. But, yeah. So, that should change it to use this. And hopefully, that's all we need to do. So, let's go to the blog. Add a new entry. Please. We're on port 1337. We're listening. No, whoops. I didn't mean to go crazy here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Please, please, please. No misspellings found. Thank you. Thank you very much for checking on that. Hello. I am big guy with learning. Come on, buddy. I have no idea how to type properly. Dude, you're lying to me. What is it doing? I don't understand, man. Dude, what is going on? Save. Let me go back to Aspel, because I don't see anything wrong with that. Jeez, man. Python reverse shell. Don't care, don't care. Give me a cheat sheet. I'm sure I could use any of these to be. I'm about to use this one at this point. What? 10656, 192, 1337. Right? Save. Please just give me the show. Site pages, site blog. Was that? No. Blogs. Add new entry. Why is it trying to find misspellings? Okay, we gotta go back to TinyMC because I clearly have done something wrong here. That looks fine. I don't. Okay, what did this guy use? I'm gonna literally use his exact shell because this is kind of frustrating. That's literally the shell I was using anyway. 10, 6, 56, 192. Oh my god, I see what the issue was. 1337. I left the less than symbol in. Oh my god. Okay, which one is it? Let's just use this one. Well, that's always fun. It's always the small things. So that should be fine. Let's just refresh this page so we could take the new. Give me it, please. Oh my god. How is it not finding the shell? Please. Please find the shell. Ten, 6, 56, 192, 1337. Am I like losing my mind? Come on. Dude, what is it doing? Oh my god, this shouldn't take this long. Then I had to trigger the plugin to give me the shell for this purpose. I navigated to adding a new blog section and clicked on the spell checker button. Yeah, that's not working for me. Unless there's another spell checker button here I'm not aware of. That has to be the spell checker button. Dude, what in the hell is going on? This is awful. Oh my god. Please. There has to be another step I'm missing. I just don't know what it is. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I'm about to use a standard port. Do the spell check again. Dude, what spell check? Site pages, profile, post, view all of my entries, edit, spell check. Dude, why have you forsaken me? Why? I'll be back. Oh boy, I can't wait to write a blog. Woo! Wow! Look at that! Oh my god! Oh! I'm like losing my mind. What could possibly be wrong here? Path to Aspel. I definitely copied everything correctly. Path to Aspel. Like that's... Is that not what he's trying to change? Path to Aspel. Path. Aspel path. Aspel path. I'm literally using his script. I'm using port 1234 because nothing else seems to be working. I'm using P shell. I just tried to switch to anything else. Didn't work. and I'm clicking on this button, but my thing is not hanging. Instead, it tells me, hey, you're typing pretty good. You're such a good typer. Ah! No misspellings found. I'm like losing my mind. Woohoo. I don't know what's going on with this, but I do not have enough time allocated to keep trying to reverse shell this. So, in reality, I made no progress with this room. This clearly is where I got stuck last time, because I cannot get the reverse shell, and that's literally the next step is the reverse shell. Ugh. What? How painful. I might as well complete this room. Before understanding the security aspect of a network, it's important to understand what a network is and how they work. I work on networks. I mean, endpoint logs can reveal malicious processes, but network logs may first show C2 command and control connections. Alright, I'm just going to complete this room. I think they're all literally just complete questions. I found this the other day and I was like, this is a perfect room to use in the event that I run out of time trying to complete a room. I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong with this one, though. If someone here has gotten this far in the video and sees what I'm doing wrong, please tell me. Because this is... Well, either way, thank you guys for watching. I train every day. One try hack me room, one new skill. And tomorrow I'll be back for day 43. Catch ya.